Good morning and welcome back to Michilimackinac. Today I would like to talk about the structure of the building that we're excavating, the actual structure. It's actually a continuation of the row house that you see just back there. These buildings were built in a poteau-en-terre style. That means post in the ground. It's a traditional French style where they dig a ditch, they put vertical posts in, and then they fill them with clay. So the building that you see there was excavated in the 1980s and reconstructed. And then the next building, where there's an empty grassy space, was excavated between 1989 and 1997. And when we excavated that, we found actual pieces of that building, and we also found, because we dig on a grid system, a couple of feet of the building that we're working on right now. So this map shows the features that we found of House D. It shows the basic outline and the fireplace. But what we're most interested right now is this wall here. This is actually the joining wall, the common wall between House D and House E, which is where we're excavating. We actually found where the wall continued this way. Now there's nothing of that to see today. We found some of the posts and we excavated them. We haven't found this wall yet because this will be the far north of our excavation, and we hope to get that into that in the next year or so. This is the hearth from our house. It was a reverse S fireplace, and so that's actually been excavated. But we did find, as we excavated in this area of our house where the chimney had been knocked over, we found some large boulders from the chimney itself. We found where it had taken out one of the dormers when it collapsed, and we found the window shutter hinges, 2 of them, and a piece of smashed window glass above the root cellar. We also, when we excavated House D, found the edge of the root cellar that we've been working on for almost the entire time that we've been excavating our current project, House E. So what we're looking at now is the remains of the root cellar that we discovered the first part of right where I'm kneeling when we excavated House D. You can see the south, the west, the north walls, and those western corners of the root cellar itself. And this has been the site of many of the interesting finds from this house: barrel bands, knife blades, and the large ceramic pieces from earlier this summer. This is our most recent structural find. It's part of another subfloor feature. We're not sure if it's a secondary root cellar or if it's something else, but you can see again there are some planks sticking out, making a nice right angle. In this area also we have found a tremendous amount of burnt corn. This probably would have been shelled corn that was left behind or forgotten when they were moving to the island, and it got burned in the final demolition of the fort.